dude. Yeah, I agree. Some of my eye.
I'm ready when you are, though, and I have the rundown up too. By the way,
All right, cool. So
not
Dylan,
that we're really going off the rundown.
yeah, not precisely at all.
No, yeah,
So what's going on, Dill?
nothing much. Just missed you too. Just hanging out, just basking in the beautiful light of Champions League glory.
Yes. I don't know what's more impressive.
I could taste it.
That we saw Barcelona. They got their 38 match win streak alive. They are on top of the world right now, top of La Liga. But also Philadelphia, the 76ers on top of the world. 14 straight, 50 wins. Trust the process. Had to get that in there. Not even soccer related, but let's just go.
Yeah, 50 wins is crazy.
So crazy. So Dylan, here's the Soccer Scoop podcast. We haven't been on in a couple weeks. We're slacking a little bit.
The best of us.
Happens to the best of us is right. We are the most reliable podcast, as everyone knows. And
the most reliable. We just missed the last couple weeks.
Yeah, we're just the most reliable. We're gonna give you some straight up reliable information here. Liverpool might be better than Manchester City, huh?
100%. They are better. It's not a question.
Okay, you need to watch American Vandal.
What? Because I say 100% too much?
Yes. There's this guy that says 100% on American Vandal. I recommend all listeners to watch it. Great little mockumentary. And it's hilarious whenever you say it. But anyway, Dylan. Liverpool are great. But so you know who else is great?
City.
Tom and Adam. We usually have them on later on in the show. But guess what? They've been putting in the work. We're moving their slot right along up, huh? All right, so here's Tom and Adam.
Nice one, Kev.
Yeah. All right, so depending on what they end off on, I might just
Oh man.
What?
No, it's just so funny. I was thinking about the time where I was like, "Yikes, West Ham fan." Yikes. And you were like, "All right, Dylan, shut up." And you just hung up on the kid because it's funny.
I'm gonna have him on. I wanted him to come on last week, but
yeah, but I really can't share the mic with that guy. I can't.
Andy?
Like, I can't, dude. Oh my God, West Ham, dude. Come on, no, I'm not doing that.
Come on. All right, Dylan.
Kevin.
Great segment from Tom and Adam there. They had some nice and little insightful pieces. But guess what? We still got to talk Champions League here.
Bang, bang, bow.
We mentioned it in the beginning of the show, but Liverpool are rampant. They got Man City's number. Also, Man City, they're kind of crumbling. Finishing over the finish line, they're just like trudging on through,
No, I don't. Well,
they didn't finish the game against United. Now they have their troubles in the Champions League. If they bow out now in the quarterfinals, and now they're not looking too great at the end of this season stretch in the Premier League.
Yeah, if they can't get out of the quarterfinal, then they're obviously not a super team. But for them to not win the title this week, I don't think is a big deal at all.
It was quite a game. Quite the game indeed. But you had your eyes on a different kind of game.
What? What are you talking about?
The Liverpool Man City
game. Yeah. I know. I just thought that was a weird. I don't know. I wasn't connected with you on that setup. But anyway. Yeah, it was amazing. They started the game, and right away I could just tell that Liverpool were winning every 50-50. And besides every first ball, they were winning every second ball. And then outside of that, Pep had some of the weirdest lineup choices I've ever seen. Keeping Sterling on the bench, that's weird. Pretty hilarious considering Sterling's from Liverpool.
And pretty
From the
hilarious
club,
considering
from the area.
he played awful against United, especially in that first.
Yeah, pooped 2 chances, I think.
Yeah, and then like you were saying, what were the other lineup changes that befuddled you?
I thought starting Company was a weird choice. Company just
He's a
hasn't been
beast. What? He's a
he's a
beast.
beast. I understand. I'm just saying he hasn't been a consistent fixture in the lineup.
I would have liked to seen
Like
Fabian Delph at left back. I think
and then my final one was going to be Laporte at left back or Laporte. Yeah, Laporte at left back. You realize he's going up against Mo Salah, right? Like, are we all aware that the Mo Salah plays on Liverpool's right wing?
All right, we are also all aware that Mo Salah really didn't do anything except just poaching that empty net.
Okay, so strip away everything from Salah. Strip away his name. Strip away his season. Strip away everything. What are you left with? Raw pace. All right, that man is going to stretch the field, and Laporte is never going to be able to do anything.
Yeah,
all game just because of pace. So it doesn't matter.
Valid point.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a weird decision to start him at left back, especially with Mo Salah. But I was more impressed with just Klopp being so high pressing all game long. Every time they see City, he's like, you know what, Pep, I'm going to take it to you. I'm going to take it to you in the pregame pressers, and I'm going to get you. We're excited for this game. Anfield was behind them. Hats off to Liverpool. The Ox even got in the action. What a thunder strike from him.
Yeah, dude, that really was incredible. So for every goal, because the second half was my favorite part of the game, but for the goals, that effort.
The second half was your favorite part of the game?
Yeah, and I'll tell you why. But hold on, let me talk about the goals. That extra effort from Firmino to give it to Salah was just like awesome until he made up for how he kind of folded a little bit.
Yeah.
And then obviously that Ox goal, it was the same thing, the same feeling when he picked up the ball against City in January when they played. As soon as he took his first touch, I said he's going to score. As soon as he took his first touch outside the 18, dude, I knew he was going to score. There was no way he wasn't, and he just puts it right in the corner. Awesome. And then the third goal.
Yeah, it really opened up for him. Let the defense say, go ahead, you know?
Yeah. And then the third goal was hilarious because Mo actually tries to crank one, like curl one, far post, and it like deflects off somebody, so he gets it back, and then he crosses it in, and it goes to Mane's head.
Peach of a cross.
Yeah, it was awesome. But yeah, the second half was my favorite because that's like one of the first times I've ever seen Liverpool go into a halftime break and be totally expecting the other team to throw the kitchen sink at them and actually weather the storm. They didn't give up one goal. So that's incredible. Like that, I would never have expected that. If you would have told me that in the summer, I would have said, no, Liverpool cannot do that. I think this might be a little reactionary, but I think Virgil van Dijk may have instilled a little bit of a composure back there, a little bit of a,
not the hot take I thought you were going with. Pre-show, you were like, Liverpool gonna win the Champions League.
Oh, no, that is true. Liverpool are gonna win the Champions League, sure.
No, maybe. I think they're very well matched against City, but they'll have difficulties against other teams.
Yeah, Ryan and I were talking about it. So it's Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern. If results stand from first leg.
Right, which is pretty loaded semis.
No, I know, but Liverpool can beat them all.
No.
Kevin just
they can. I think they can beat Bayern.
Okay, Kevin. First of all, Liverpool would absolutely destroy Barcelona. Let's not get it twisted, all right?
No.
There's any team of those three Liverpool's destroying, it's Barcelona. Destroyed. Done. Messi. Taken out of the game. Taken out of the history books. Suarez, how dare you ever leave us, you backstabber. Phil, have fun in the stands, idiot. And then we'll just, we'll crush them. And then Madrid, there's a bunch of babies in Madrid. We'll beat them just for the history of it.
All right, good reasoning. No, no. All right. What a great podcast.
Yeah.
Barcelona, I don't think they will fall in the same traps that City would, because I think Pep is a little more stubborn than Valverde is. Valverde is a little more willing to play other styles.
Yeah, he's a little bit more tactically fluid for sure.
And Real Madrid, I think or is it last year that they knocked Liverpool out?
What are you talking about?
The Champions League, or is it the
When did Madrid knock them out?
group stage maybe?
No, Madrid didn't knock them out. They
Not
just
knocked them out. It was just like they played them.
That was the year after the Brendan Rodgers title run. So that was like 2014, 2015.
That was that long ago.
Yeah.
I still remember Ronaldo lifting over.
I still remember the team sheet coming out for the second game, and I was like, "Is Rodgers serious right now?" And then they
Celtic legend.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think Liverpool can get past those two teams.
Yeah, you're wrong. I mean, that's just
Yeah, I agree to
the fact that
we'll have to move on.
Like Liverpool are they're like one of the only teams. I think the other team is Wigan, funnily enough, but they're one of the only teams this year that has beaten City, and they've done it twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
the only other time they lost to City, they were down to 10 men.
I remember reminiscing over stats like that, and that was the season Leicester won, and Arsenal was the only team to beat them twice.
Oh, really?
You know, we got second place. What a successful season, especially compared to this one. But guess what? Arsenal against CSKA looked like the Arsenal of old. Wow, did they excite me?
And then, did they come back to earth?
Who was Aaron Ramsey? Oh, yeah. Danny Welbeck, 2 great goals. Did you see his open net miss?
Really was nice, though.
Yeah, goal of the week. Champions League or Europa League, mind you. You're not going to see Mo Salah pull off something like that.
You're right. He's only done it 30 times, though.
You know, I don't even know how to transition this. That goal wasn't as good as the Ronaldo bicycle, actually, which I do want to talk about.
Talk about it, because I thought it was insane.
Insane indeed. Like, what? I've never seen Ronaldo pull. His long range efforts when like a couple years ago when he used to have super huge hamstrings. Well, he still does, but he doesn't.
Yeah. Oh no, no, it's totally true.
This
is
like one of his top 3 goals.
One of the most effortless things I've ever seen.
Maybe the best Ronaldo goal I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Definitely top of the chart. Like, just the execution was, ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you like better, that one or Wayne Rooney?
Oh, Wayne, for sure.
Because top corner.
Yeah.
Derby.
Yeah, I was going to say Derby before I said top corner, but yeah.
And then Zlatan, of course, over both those.
No.
Sweden and England. What? Come on now.
Who cares?
You're not a big Zlatan guy, I see.
Which, by the way, they play the Union on like the 21st or 22nd. We got a group chat going. I'll add you to it.
Yeah, live pod from the stadium.
Yeah, in the press box.
That'd be fun. No, we'll definitely go to that. You know, also I was thinking, what if like 8 years or so after he goes through his prime, gets a little English Premier League run through his veins, Christian Pulisic comes over to Philadelphia Union, the Hershey boy.
8 years is a little too low, I think. I think it'd have to be like 10 to 12.
10, 12? He's what, 20? 19?
Yeah.
20. No, I don't want to when he's 32. MLS, I expect
not coming
to be...
when he's 28. 28, he's at the peak of his powers. He better be playing at Madrid by the time he's 28.
No, he's going to go to like Arsenal, like win a Ballon d'Or, and he'd be like, hey, I'll go to Philadelphia Union. I hear my boys Kevin Diller over there. I'm like, we would say thank you.
Yeah,
welcome on to the podcast. But
Next 8 years, we also need to become boys with Christian Pulisic, who lives an entire ocean away and is
possible.
also a famous celebrity.
He's our age.
We've trapped him now.
We got you. And we also got you, listeners. So thank you for listening to this edition of the Soccer Scoop podcast. Hope you enjoyed Tom and Adam. They had a little nice run today at the Soccer Scoop. But thanks very much for listening. We'll be back next week with another reliable podcast. And make sure to follow us on Instagram, What the Sports, WT Sports _ that is. And subscribe, review. See ya.